All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight here in Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Jones gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Nurmagomedov shot is blocked. Oh! Oh, straight right.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands a big elbow there.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh, and yet again with the big elbow. Ooh. Huge elbow there. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water. That is on point. This could very well be the beginning of it.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Just over 2 minutes now to go. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Misses again with a right punch. Now he touches him with the left. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under a minute now to go in round one. Lands the right hand. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Final seconds of round one. Now trying to hip escape. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Ready to fight? Ready. Second round underway. Jones gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Plus right hand is true. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
So 58 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Well, and more often than not, when it's been thrown, it has landed, DC, landing at a 70% clip tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. That knee might have landed there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And he's going for the choke now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
And he's out. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Close guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Punch over the top.
All right, single collar time now. Blocks the shot. Try to establish that jab. 15 seconds to go.
It's a good right hand right there.
Switching stances here.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Well, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, calm down first. Here we go. Here's your water. Calm down. Relax. Big breaths, my friend. Big breaths. Beautiful.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
He lands a switch knee.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And landing with 66% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, shot to the body connection.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Solid strike on the ground. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate. motivate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Give me 10 more minutes there?
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't too...
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.